ain't no competition for the player. Working all day long, this repetition got my weight up. Pumping like a piston, I can hear him yelling, wait up. Whole world I've been lifting, plot is thickening, I stay up. You don't know what it cost me. Now I'm chilling in the penthouse, living lofty. Pray before you cross me. Shut up while I'm talking. While I run up stocks, you all on my IG stalking. Man, get out my face. Keep on stepping to a king, yo, you bound to catch a fade. Hope you live to see tomorrow. It ain't had to be that way. Go ahead and try to plead your case. I'm just trying to feed a face. Got my family and my crew. I'm just trying to keep it straight. Name your price and we inflated. We came here from out of state. Landlord and this eviction got you feeling out of place. Way back was poverty stricken, now I kick it with the grace. Call it what you wanna call it, but I know it's fake. I really am a diamond from the dirt. It was really perfect timing in a blur. Wrote the record in the curse. Off the record, I had no one to console me when it hurts. For what it's worth, the glass is half full. I'm foolish, guess you were right. Doubted my whole life, but that all changes tonight. The price is going up, it ain't what it was in the past. I shoot gets your last laugh. You in danger, danger, danger. Got revenge in my eyes, nah, you in danger, danger, danger. I'll get even when I beat the odds. You in danger, danger, danger. Man, come on, it ain't no surprise. Hard to look me in the eyes when I feel anger. Who am I? Ha, danger. Got the recipe, ain't really hard to re-up. Ay. Heroes in my city, yeah, they need us. They stop calling me soon as I put my feet up. They all know I'm dangerous, I'm always down to tee up. Like a party out in Boston, all that talking is exhausting. I've been swimming in my profits, better come to me with caution. Pity you so I don't mind you. You had to front the city just so they could get behind you. Man, that's a shame. I feel more and more strange when I see what I became. All this power, all the money, guess it come with all the fame. When I look back in the mirror, I'm the only one to blame. What a shame. Put my blood, sweat, and tears all in the game. Too much love for my city, I'm just here to play my part. Way too many lost souls who just don't know where to start. Find my way out through the art, I'll do whatever it takes. Call it what you wanna call it, but I know it's fake. I really am a diamond from the dirt. It was really perfect timing in a blur. Wrote the record in the curse. Off the record, I had no one to console me when it hurts. For what it's worth, the glass is half full. I'm foolish, guess you were right. Doubted my whole life, but that all changes tonight. The price is going up, it ain't what it was in the past. I shoot it's your last laugh. You in danger, danger, danger. Got revenge in my eyes, nah, you in danger, danger, danger. I'll get even when I beat the odds. You in danger, danger, danger. Man, come on, it ain't no surprise. Hard to look me in the eyes when I feel anger. Who am I? Ha, danger. Dangerous, dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. Who am I?
Welcome to WYCD Wicked. That stands for What You Can Do. It's a 2 for Tuesday, and I choose to interpret that to mean we're going to go extra long on the continued experimental radio show. I have a notion of where this is going. There's an event I want to try out, but before I try it out, it's incumbent on me. I'll just tell you. I want to invite new streamers to be part of the show and to broadcast the show on their channel. Obviously, they need to be able to live stream first, but that's the general sense of it. The idea would be that it would give them a boost while also providing content. I just want to experiment with that during this season, where we will have the most eyes on YouTube. I think it's very possible that we can come out of this season with a bunch of new shows that have a stable fan base. They have grown some. We'll see. I've had it on my mind since last year, so now we get to find out. And also, I genuinely love this music that we're going to play. Let's have some fun with it. If you have, during the course of the broadcast, something specifically that you would like me to find what you can do about, let me know. I'll look into it while we are listening to music. The format will go music now, news at the top of the hour, just like the radio. So let's play about 10 minutes of jams, and that will be followed by the news at 7 o'clock Eastern. Who knows what it is in wacky other time zones. This episode of WYCD Radio is brought to you by Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. Put it in your mouth. You're not a lefty show until you sell hot sauce. I am firmly of that belief. I invite you to look at the True North Eager Beaver podcast, sponsored by the Peppermaster, and our various friends around the internet. You're just not a lefty show until you're selling hot sauce. So this show is now brought to you by Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. Link in the description. It's Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. It goes on food. First up, we got More. That's by Ryan Pruitt, featuring Joe Mullen.
Watch me rise, no more anchors holding me down. All I need is more. One more hour, one more minute, one more chance for me to win it. Yeah, I want more. Every time I dream, I catch it. I know how to make it happen, but I want more. Climbing every mountain, keep both eyes on the top, and nothing's gonna tell me to stop. Oh, push me through the fire. All I'm gonna feel is the heat burning underneath of my feet. Ooh, so call me crazy, tell me lies. It won't stop me, watch me rise. No more anchors holding me down. So all I need is more. One more hour, one more minute, one more chance for me to win it. Yeah, I want more. Every time I dream, I catch it. I know how to make it happen, but I want more. flame. I'm pulling out with a sick chain. Jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Chrome on, big flame. I'm pulling out with a sick chain. Jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Had to hit him with the chrome hard and a big flame. I'ma be the villain like I'm Big Bang. Execute a small, that's big brain. So I be looking hard, that's dripping. So that has been traded to the 60. I get $1, you with me. Now y'all gotta sell kidneys, but that is a shame, it's a pity. The sell to the Pep that was shitty, but now you a fam and you wanna hit me. All I see, dog, I think you are tripping. Follow me now like it's a religion. Hey, you changing your vision. Hey, you look for additions. Honestly, man, you should've listened. Case goes down, cause I'm on a mission. Chrome on, big flame. I'm pulling out with a sick chain. Jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Chrome on, big flame. I'm pulling out with a sick chain. Jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Yeah, now they wanna be friends. Man, language switch, y'all are now speaking French. I speak Dutch, yeah, I'm from the Netherlands. I've been on the path, I've been with the raps. Ey, ik ga eraan, ik ga toch naar de maan. Ja, ik ben weer op al die verses. Ik denk terug aan die tijden waar dingen toch echt wel gingen gebeuren. Maar dat is niet waar, het switchte wel echt. Ja, het ging toch naar de beurs. Maar ik dacht dat wij echte vrienden waren, maar de status kwam er toch tussen. Damn. Chrome on, big flame. I'm pulling out with a sick chain. Jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Chrome on, big flame. I'm pulling out with a sick chain. Jumping in the Porsche in the 6 lane. I'm big fish, I'm big game. Als je Nederlands bent, zet deze track in je playlist.
That's Chrome Hearts by God Mode. To my knowledge, a Dutch rapper. Let's bring it. Let's mellow it out a little bit. This is Vo with "Help Me Help You."
I can't explain it. Let's just say it got me hooked, and now I'm buzzing from your everglow. You can't deny you feel alive. I tell you secrets and it's something you already know. Girl, if you feel it, I feel it, I do. Don't wanna waste it, I just wanna hear you love me too. So help me, help me, help you. Let's see it through. Help me, help me, help you. Help me, help me, help you. I gotta say it, can't escape you. Got me hoping everything is as it's meant to be. It's your devotion, moves like ocean, don't you know? Girl, you got a hold on me. Oh, if you feel it, I feel it, I do. It's not complicated, I just wanna hear you love me too. So help me, help me, help you. Let's see it through. Help me, help me, help you. Help me, help me, help you.
Jones Island. One hopes.
I don't care what people say, tomorrow is too far away. We can leave and they can stay, cause I for one am never gonna change. Ever since I was a kid, knobby knees and lots of lip, I found it hard to listen when they told me to be quiet and to wait. I think they'd agree that's just not possible for me. I wanna shout, I wanna scream, I wanna dance, I wanna sing. I think you are just like me, let's go see what we can see and sing a little louder for one.
That Was Never Gonna Change by some band. There we go. Yeah, Pinkerbell. We really didn't get better than Red Letter Hot Sauce. Right off the bat, kinda nailed it. Speaking of. Speaking of, this stream is brought to you by Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. Pickel Monster Hot Sauce, you put it on food and then consume that food. Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. I haven't been paid for this, and so I'm coming up with the taglines. But the link is in the description. They are a group of good fellows, and they are selling hot sauce and playing music. I tell you, if you're looking for things to do with your life, there's a great path right there. Making the world a better place with flavor and sounds. Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. It is a condiment for eating. Let's get talking about serious business. 7 o'clock here in the north. Right now, there is a temporary truce in Gaza. Let's have a gander at the details there. More hostages freed on 5th day of Israel-Hamas truce. This is an article by CNN. A new group of hostages held in the Gaza Strip was released Tuesday as the truce between Israel and Hamas extended into its 5th day. The last day is set to be Wednesday, although diplomatic efforts are underway to maintain the pause in fighting. In the meantime, the Israel Defense Forces said it's getting ready to resume its military campaign against Hamas when the truce ends. I want to clarify that because CNN didn't. They really are not waging a military campaign against Hamas. And I would encourage you, if you have the opportunity, to bring this up in conversations about it. They're waging a military campaign against any living thing with the misfortune to be in Gaza. Hamas released 12 more hostages Tuesday, 10 Israelis and 2 Thai citizens, according to the IDF and the Israeli Prime Minister's office. Some of the Israelis hold dual citizenship. The hostages and missing persons families forum in Israel said no Americans were released, even though the White House previously said 2 women were expected to be freed as part of the deal announced between Israel and Hamas last week. Palestinian detainees freed. In compliance with the truce agreement, a total of 30 Palestinians were released Tuesday from Israeli prisons in Daman, Megiddo, and Offer, the Israeli Prison Service said. A bus believed to be carrying some of the released Palestinians arrived in the occupied West Bank. Here's my question. If they're being released to the West Bank, are they just going to be shelled on Wednesday? Is this like a rich person releasing a kidnapped poor person in their sprawling hunting estates just so they can hunt the most dangerous game? Is that what's going on? Status of the truce. The agreement between Israel and Hamas was extended Monday for 2 additional days. Now Hamas is striving to extend the truce, a member of the militant group's political bureau said. Ghazi Hamad said Hamas is using all of the cards it has in negotiations. On Tuesday, the 5th day of the pause, Hamas and Israel clashed in northern Gaza. A skirmish, both sides said, was a violation of the ongoing agreement. Pause allows aid to head for Gaza. The United States airlifted more than 54,000 pounds of medical items and food to a logistics hub in Egypt to be brought into Gaza, according to the U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan. The U.S. military said it will fly 3 plane loads of humanitarian aid in the coming days. United Nations officials have also been emphasizing the increased need for assistance, especially the need for supplies to operate critical services and sectors like sewage, water, or hospitals. All right, have a look at this map. Likely damage to human settlements as of November 22. So the general idea is that the fighting began in the north, and the hope is that it does not push south. The hope is that somehow cooler heads prevail. But look at that devastation. I don't need to go on and on with you cats about how bad this is. But I will say, in September, I wouldn't have been very sympathetic to people talking about being unable to vote for Joe Biden. I'm of the belief that you vote for Ed Gein as president, the serial killer Ed Gein, if the other option is John Wayne Gacy, a worse serial killer. But I have to say I understand. And I'm just showing this map to make clear every pixel of yellow is a handful of human lives. So several thousand pixels of yellow means that we are at over 10,000. I think, what are we at? 13, 14,000 human lives gone. Almost all civilian. I understand. To that end, let's talk about what you can do. Folks, I'm of the belief that our biggest flaw in the United States is the obsession over the presidency. I understand why. If you are looking at politics generally, it helps to look at the top and concentrate on that position because it's one person. It's one thing to learn. I do understand. But the fact is, the president is not as important as Congress. The collection of our representatives is the most important thing to worry about. We do need to make sure, for the sake of appointing Supreme Court justices, we need to make sure it is a Democrat. Also, for the sake of signing the things that we get passed. But frankly, a president can only veto a bill once. So if we have a progressive Congress, that means House and Senate. So we vote twice. We push through a bill that says Medicare for all. Here's how we do it. President vetoes it because they're half a devil or whatever. We vote on it again. President can't veto it the second time. The president is not a king. We keep treating it like that. We keep allowing them to act like kings. With Bush, we just allowed war to go on forever and ever and ever and ever, even though very clearly the president was not supposed to have the power to unilaterally declare war. We let it be a conflict instead of a war, the difference being nothing. So what can you do? You've got a president who is failing to stop our, for some reason, ally from massacring civilians. What can you do? You can make sure that there are progressives in Congress. The best way to do that, rather than trying to turn centrists into progressives through a pressure campaign, is just replace the centrists. Primary season is here. I would very much recommend that you look at your level. You look locally. Look in your district. Find who is running. If there is nobody other than a centrist Democrat running, you challenge them in the primary. You won't succeed. But you will demonstrate for them with the number of people you get behind you. You will demonstrate for them how much of an appetite there is for progressive policy. And yeah, you'll eventually get eaten up by the Democratic machine. Good. Then you don't actually have to do the hard work of the job. Remember, it doesn't just have to be you. It can be one of your friends. Pick your most chatty Cathy friend that is a progressive, a true progressive, and have them run. But challenge these devils. Challenge them. It's easy for me to say my representative is Rashida Tlaib. I do not want her replaced. I would not be happy if I was doing a job that I took from her, because it would be done less to my satisfaction than if she was doing it. But I'll tell you this, I'll help you. I will help you run. I will do marathon streams where you and I talk about issues, where we do a get out the vote effort in your district. All you got to do, fill out the paperwork. Get yourself on the ballot. Become someone who is involved. Got more that you can do. Anytime a Republican is elected, America is in more danger. So make sure that Republicans are not getting elected. How do you do that? Get local ballot initiatives going. You don't go to these kids, which have seen the Democrats sit on their hands while they're gunned down in school, and tell them, vote for Democrats because the other side's worse. They know. They know already. What you are fighting against is their decision to vote at all. You're fighting against apathy, which is tempting. People's lazy bodies are looking for excuses not to move. And if you feel like Democrats are just a hair better than Republicans, but F them anyway, you might not vote. What will make you vote is if there is something on the ballot that night which will affect your life tomorrow. If pot is legal in your state, check and see if medicinal or recreational marijuana is allowed in your district, in your county. If it's medicinal only, or if there's not allowed to be any pot sales at all in your county, even though it's legal in the state, it's possible that there are counties that outlaw this. It's like the 1930s, basically, or the 1910s. It's possible that counties have outlawed it. Get it on the ballot. Get any issue you can think of that is going to inspire lefties on the ballot, because there are more of us. Ideally, it's an issue that inspires lefties and doesn't piss off right-wingers, like pot, frankly. Get it on the ballot, and you will increase the voting percentage for Democrats. Not all states allow statewide ballots. Most states allow ballot measures for the county. So if your get out the vote effort is focused on that, the kind of folks that will come out to vote for your issues will be the kind that also come out and say, as long as I'm here, straight ticket Democrat. Both of these things, running a candidate in the primary, getting a issue on the ballot, both of these things would be best to start now. And don't let the idea of starting weigh you down. Don't let it seem terrifying. Starting is as simple as a Google search. Ask yourself if you know whether or not pot is legal in your county. To what degree it's legal. Do you have places near you? Ask yourself if there are appropriate dog parks in your county, etc., etc., etc. Figure out what issue. Just at home with a cup of Joe and an internet connection. Look around. Google search progressives. Is there a local group on social media that is tracking progressives? What about the DSA in your state? What chapter of the DSA is in your state? Do they have anybody in your area that you could vote for that you recommend? That is what you should do now, so that by November 2024, we are in the position we want to be in to prevent tragedies like we are enduring from ever occurring again. Here's some tunes for while you work. This is WYCD Radio, not that one, the other one. Wild Side by Friggin' Foxes.
Let your crazy come out just a little bit. I can see by how you're moving that you're feeling it. You don't have to hide it, you can't fight it, you're an animal. Everybody got a wild side.
That was Wild Side by Frickin' Foxes. Thank you for pausing for a moment, Pixel Jake. I'd like to read some comments here. Deborah Kenthorn, Wireless Mike, good to see you both. Good to see you. Pinkerbell, this sound is extremely my taste. That logo is sick as hell. Very cool. Let me look closer at that logo. I can't really make it out. But I tell you what, I saw some comments I want to get to. There we go. Public utility overall, 26 U.S. states have initiatives and or veto referendum processes at the statewide level, and all states have at least one form of legislatively referred processes. This is from Wikipedia. Yeah, not all states allow you to do a statewide ballot measure, but that doesn't stop you from doing your part in your county. Get some ballot measure on there. And to that end, oh, Jeff Taylor, you're in Genesee County? Are you in Genesee County, New York, or Michigan? Oh, the Pickel Monster logo. I see. Yes, I like it. What did I saw something about teachers earlier that I wanted to go up. I wanted to read it. 1 second. Well, it appears to be gone. But I saw that Pinkerbell was saying that I think 86%. Oh, here we go. Pinkerbell said that's why the ballot initiative to raise teacher retirement pay passed by like 86%. Everyone knows a retired teacher, and everyone knows how expensive it is to age. Material issues whose impact can be seen directly. It's simple and not controversial. Exactly. If you get a ballot issue like this, and folks, if you weren't here earlier, the reminder is the What You Can Do About Gaza, rather strangely, is going to be getting ballot issues up in your area. Because if you can get one that doesn't rile up Republicans but does inspire Democrats, you're golden. But even if it does rile up Republicans, Republicans are more likely to vote anyway. So take the gamble. Err on the side of getting a ballot measure up. And plus, I think you'll find the sort of people that are coaxed out to vote for a thing, anything at all, are just going to be more likely to vote Democrat. The reason being the perception of Republicans has changed and is continuing to change. They are not seen as a good default. Now, it's like with a progressive in the past. In the past, if you were voting progressive, because of the way it was looked at socially, you had to have a reason, a specific reason. But your default vote, it would go, you didn't want to embarrass yourself, even in your own mind. So it would go to something that was seen as sensible. Republicans are no longer that. The standard sensible vote is straight ticket Democrat now. Again, that might not, in your estimation, be the true sensible thing to do, but that's what the perception is. And let's use that. Let's use that to our advantage. Get ballot measures up there. Yes, anything regarding teachers. Anything regarding pay for emergency services. I mean all emergency services. Anything for buying new fire trucks. Anything like that. Funding schools as well. Public utility, FYI, music volume is great, but then have to turn it up to hear your commentary and music blast. Tell you what, turn it to the music level, and I'm going to have my voice just be louder. I think that's the way to go. This is about as loud as she gets. How about, oh, because I have a limiter on. Okay. stand by. Let's just enjoy the fact that you cats are patient, and see if my see if I can take off my filter for the music volume. Audio filters, none. Yikes. Okay, well, the answer appears to just be talk louder. So that's what I'll do. We're going to go back to music, so you might want to turn the volume back to the music setting. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes, this is Sunset Reverie. Sunset Reverie by XMIL. I have no idea how I'm supposed to say that name, but I like the way they sound. Sunset Reverie, oh my gosh, by XMIL. Next up, In Color by Tate. Kyrgyz, oh my gosh, here it is.
You're like no other. You're like a song that I can play all day on repeat when everybody else gets you. Oh, you know you got me going out my mind all of the time. I can feel it, and I need it, and you got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And you know, girl, I believe it. All I want is you. All right, I'm gonna break it down nice and easy for you. Goes like this. Stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you, stuck on you. Oh yeah, stuck on you, stuck on you. You know I am. Stuck on you, and I want it, and I need it, and you got it. Oh, I can see it. Oh, I can feel it. Can you feel it? Oh, I can feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it, and I need it, and you got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And you know, girl, I believe it. All I want is you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can feel it, and I need it, and you got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And you know, girl, I believe it. All I want is you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can feel it, and I need it, and you got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. And you know, girl, I believe it. All I want is you.
All right. So we are going to try something just a little bit different. Since my audio is distorting when I turn the gain up too much, and rather than tempting fate, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn down the music. If you like it loud, turn it up. But I'm going to turn that music down, keep it right around the same temperature, the same decibels I'm at. And that's just going to be how we play it for the rest of the night. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'll tell you what, I very much enjoy this next one. It is No Gravity by Wes Harris.
There ain't no way you're bringing me down. Thought that you could keep me under, but I've been lifted up from the ground. And just in case you've ever wondered,
yeah, I tell the truth. Pull up and tanks, just me and the troops. This ain't nothing new. Yeah, T getting smaller, we down to a few. When you see us, salute us. I've been in the water with sharks, been recruiters and ears. Life getting real. Out with the lights, but we bet the city on heels. Closer to God, I just gotta be. When I wasn't, my thoughts, they were hunting me. It was all of them, only one of me. These days I'm watching who's in my company, yeah. No plans of slowing my foot on the gas. Like, yeah, in Wyoming when I'm in my bag. I beat up these tracks and they blue and they black. I see that you kept me, you knew that I snapped.
there ain't no way you're bringing me down. Thought that you could keep me under, but I've been lifted up from the ground. And just in case you've ever wondered, there ain't no way you're bringing me down. Thought that you could keep me under, but I've been lifted up from the ground. Just in case you've ever
That's on God.
wondered.
Look, hard times couldn't stop me, never. If anything, I took it up a level. Like in God I trust, I came back with a buck. Cause when times got tough, I got better. World fell apart, so we had to rebuild. Work all the time, but I'm salary still. Juggling, hustling, wondering how I'm gonna shell out for promise and pay for these bills. Well, if you gotta know, I'm running the audible. And it's harder cause I'm picking up the charges for shopping out of the garbage. And Papa popping the talk for talking out of my promise. Regardless, I gotta finish what I started for real. Up next, who knows, but I'm trying to blow. I mean, I'm down for the climb, just give me the rope. And if I fall, they gon' all your Geronimo. But watch me come right back like the prodigal. Cause I ain't never been a quitter, just put it on God. People try to kill my dreams, but didn't survive. And I would never sell my soul for a piece of the pie. Well, I made the vision clear, Felicia Rashad. No cap, my decision a roadmap. Funny how it all just begun. Yeah, it took a while to be sure, but I'm back with a force and I'm good when it's all said and done.
Ain't no way you're bringing me down. Thought that you could keep me under, but I've been lifted up from the ground. And just in case you've ever wondered,
Tiger Run, folks. You know it's going to be a bop.
It'll take me anywhere but down. So I think I'll hang out in the clouds, 10,000 feet above the ground. Say you're ready for a new thing. sometimes into the great unknown. Say you're ready for a new thing. Let's take ourselves up to the sky, yeah. I ain't talking about an airplane. We found a better way to fly. Say you're ready for a new thing. Let's take ourselves up to the sky, yeah. I ain't talking about an airplane. We found a better way to fly. Say you're ready for a new thing. Let's take ourselves up to the sky, yeah. I ain't talking about an airplane. We found a better way to fly.
News at the top of the hour. Tell Me by Tim now.
We got all the time, hey baby. We got everything. You and me, we found our thing, yeah. We love naturally. Ooh, it's like fire. Ooh, take me higher.
keep on pushing, cause I know I'll take it farther. And everyone that knows me knows that I am stronger. Leave it all behind, I don't need nothing to distract me. Nothing can get in my way, I know that I'll run free. I got the energy, it's all I need to finish. And everyone that knows me knows that I can do this. Yeah, I know that I can do this. I know I got this. Just watch me do this. I know I got this. I know I got this. Oh, just watch me do this. Hey, yeah. Oh, just watch me do this. Show me what you got, you think you're able to keep up with me. And if we're side by side, they'll never even be ready. There ain't no telling what will happen next. But I can tell you it's my move and I ain't never stressed. I know I got this. Just watch me do this. I know I got this. I know I got this. Oh, just watch me do this. I know I got this. Just watch me do this. I know I got this. I know I got this. Oh, just watch me do this. Hey, yeah. Oh, just watch me do this. Check it out, check it out. Oh, are you ready for this? Check it out, check it out. Oh, check me out. I know I got this. Just watch me do this. I know I got this. I know I got this. Oh, just watch me do this.
Give me that sax. Hit the Ground Running by Ryan Bruin.
Well, I gave you all my love and I gave you all my trust and I gave you everything that you need. But you only told me lies and you made me realize that, babe, you ain't no good for me. I can't be with you, you can't be true. And I know just what I got to do. Gonna hit the ground running, running, running just as fast as I can. Gonna hit the ground running, running, running just as fast as I can. Ooh. Well, you're begging me to stay, but I'm going my own way, and the skies the ground running, baby, I'm running, baby, I'm running, 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 the ground running, running, running just as fast as I can. Gonna hit the ground running, running, running just as fast as I can. Gonna hit the ground running. Ooh, oh, running, baby, baby, running, running now. Ooh, running just as fast as I'm running, just as fast as I can.
That was Hit the Ground Running by Ryan Pruitt. Quick thing, this is an anti-capitalist stream. I don't know. We're not running ads because fuck 'em. That's why. We're gonna be entirely fan supported for the radio type streams. But here's the deal, gang. The amount of money I would need to make eventually to keep this thing going, I would not want to take from the number of people who's listening. If you all were to give me $100 each, I would have to figure out how one refunds that, because I don't want that kind of pressure. I don't want to make $100 content. So how can you help if you want to keep this thing going in some format, maybe a weekend show or whatever? Tell people about it. Say I'm listening to tunes over on WYCD and share the link. My suspicion is that the algorithm will do most of the work for us. So leave a comment, leave a like, and consider sharing it if you want to go well above and beyond. But truly, hitting the heart button, hitting the just commenting, having a chat, all of that boosts us in the algorithm and makes it easier to grow the audience. Speaking of growing the progressive community, that's the topic we're going to be discussing in just 8 minutes at the top of the hour. In the meantime, I don't remember why I favorited this song, because I don't recognize it. Let's hope it was not an accident. This is Don't Stress Out by the Prams.
You keep making me feel like I'm the odd one out, like it's a cool kids club.
That's WYCD.
Symmetry's the only thing allowed, and you're making up rules that only cater to you. You're saying the words that only mean something to you. But I don't wanna get caught up in this, so I keep telling myself there's nothing you can do, nothing you can do about it. Just keep your head up, don't sweat it. is gold and you don't let somebody take it. Just keep your head up, keep your head, don't sweat it, don't stress out.
All right. I'm glad it was on there. 5 minutes till the top of the hour. That's time for two songs. Let's start it out proper with Candy on the Paint by Jordan.
Tell them what I really want is basic. Life a dream, reality, can't face it. I want vacations and radio stations and a girl who rolls like it's her only vocation. You can't replace her. No, my mind is just too adamant. I mean, you might mistake her. Then again, you might remember it. Shit, what you know about coming up. Grew up in the middle, but the lower end was tough enough. Some zigging day through life, some walk, some only play with ice. They lost, but I'm trying to get it like tomorrow ain't coming. It's about longevity, but I'm still trying to count money. Stuffed up but funny, how they sleeping on the one that's me. Free.
Candy on the plate, chrome on the cars, pouring out the bottle, buying out the bar, breaking down my sweats, rolling in cigars, pouring out the bottle, buying out the bar.
Yeah, and that was just a start. No longer 21, but still a savage with no heart, man. I just play the field and always keep it chill. I might be in your city, but I'm holding down the villain. You be with your lady, always caught up in your feelings. But I've been with some biddies in the car without a ceiling. They buying out the bar, ain't buying out the building. I'm not young money, my state worth $1 billion. Estates in the hills on the bluff by the ocean. Lee's got buzz, it's frosty, it's snowman. Features set, getting paid for performing. Whole team in, so fresh every quarter. What else could they want from me? We put the candy on the paint, now life is sweet. I mean, what else could they want from me? We put the candy on the plate and now life is sweet, hey.
Candy on the plate, chrome on the cars, pouring out the bottle, buying out the bar, breaking down my sweats, rolling in cigars, pouring out the bottle, buying out the bar.
Let's go. If they don't wanna see that though, try to keep me in the background. I'ma break out and get the chick with the mouth. The whip from the south, the kush from the west, the rest in my house. Brand new J, straight up match my couch. Relaxing, real passion, lights flashing. I'm asking who out here just trying to bring cash in.
Candy on the plate, chrome on the cars, pouring out the bottle, buying out the bar, breaking down my sweats, rolling in cigars, pouring out the bottle, buying out the bar.
And I want that candy on the paint, want that chrome on the cars, need the bodies on the fish sticks and the fish sticks in the car. Let's go now.
Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. I think I found it now. What I've been looking for. Isn't it beautiful? It's got my head all up in the clouds. I think I found it now. Everything I want might be a miracle. No, I'm never coming down. I don't gotta worry about a single thing. I could be the light coming down on me. Sunshine on my face. I got sunshine on my face. I don't gotta care in the world right now. Higher than the ceiling, breaking through the clouds. Sunshine on my face. I got sunshine on my face. Yeah, I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I got sunshine. I gotta let you know, it's so incredible. I'm finally letting go. Up, up and away, yeah, we go. I found my flow right on time, and now I know what it feels like to shine like gold. Up, up and away, yeah, we go. I don't gotta worry about a single thing. I could be the light coming down on me. Sunshine sunshine.
Welcome back to WYCD Wicked. It is 8:01 Eastern Time. Who knows what it is in the savage lands outside of my state. Thank you all for joining me. Got a couple of things I want to talk to you about, but I should probably record for it. There it is. So, there has been a psychopath elected in Argentina, and in fact all around the world. There is a right-wing whiplash. Beau of the Fifth Column had an interesting take as to why that might be. I actually have a different theory of it, but I don't think either of us disagree about what should be done. We'll get to that in a moment, but I'd like you to hear Beau's take, because I thought it was interesting, and he is always an interesting cat. I'll add in my own. Here's Beau of the Fifth Column, When America Sneezes.
People, it's Beau again.
Howdy, Beau.
So today we are going to talk about the one thing America does really well. And we're going to talk about what happens when America sneezes. We're going to do this because there's a whole bunch of messages talking about things happening in other countries. And it's Americans talking about the internal politics in other countries. I mean, that's rare to begin with. I mean, to get one or two is one thing, but to get a whole bunch of them, that's something else.
And a good thing, by the way. I wish it were under better circumstances, but I'm not bummed out that Americans suddenly understand how other countries work. And don't let me tisk you. I'm as guilty as anyone else. In fact, I had a very detailed understanding of U.S. politics before I had any understanding of the politics of another country. It really wasn't until Michael Brooks started talking about Lula that I even had a mild interest. That's not good. we are in the U.S., we are trained to be that way. And if you are watching from around the world thinking, why is the U.S. the way it is? It's not an accident. We are trained to have blinders on. But that's changing for terrible and terrifying reasons. But it is changing, and that's a good thing.
Because generally speaking, Americans aren't super concerned about the internal politics of other countries. They all have the same concern, though. It's a rise of right-wing populist figures. That saying, when America sneezes, Canada gets a cold, or when America sneezes, Europe gets a cold. It goes to the one thing the U.S. actually does well. Interestingly enough, that saying originated during the Napoleonic era, and it was when Paris sneezes, Europe gets a cold.
It was in the Sharps Rifles books.
The U.S., what do we export? Yeah, a whole lot of people drawing a blank right now, huh? Yeah. We export culture. It's the one thing that we export. It's the one thing we do well. We export culture. And that's kind of what that saying really means. I mean, it can apply to a whole bunch of other things, from the economy to, well, everything. But when there are cultural shifts in the United States, you see them occur in other places later. And this is everything from music to fashion. It occurs.
True. And on he goes. I don't want to play the whole video because he essentially says right-wing craziness is being exported now. And he's right. I think he is right. I think the Trump brand of blatant insanity and straight up fascism, that is being exported. It's the United States, for good or ill, is often seen as the trend setter, as in, if we can get away with it, other countries can justify themselves doing it as well. I give you pollution. Every country that wants to poison the earth points to us and says, well, look, if we want to ultimately be competitive with the United States, surely we have to act like them. China, they're that for us, and we are that for them. Every time we try to have a sane conversation about not boiling the earth our children will inherit, somebody says, don't you want to be competitive with China? And when China is having those same conversations, they say, well, come on, don't you want to be competitive with the U.S.? Those guaylos? That is true, but that's not the whole story. There is something less to do with the flavor and more to do with the bills that will be signed by these people, the policies which will be undertaken by these people. And it's, I'm confident in this opinion that I'm going to toss your way because it's not mine originally. It's Tom Hartman's. The Hidden History of Neoliberalism talks about a 40-year cycle that neoliberal policies have. And we experimented in Chile with this. The 40-year cycle tends to go like this. In neoliberalism, which is essentially the undoing of regulation on capital and capitalists, the removing of any constraints, monopoly laws, where they can donate, so on and so forth. In neoliberalism, what tends to happen is you have the rich get super rich, then they become oligarchs, so that they control the laws that are being made directly. And then fascism. In every country that has adopted neoliberalism, oh my God, as a neoliberalism, too big a word, as a ruling philosophy, a governing philosophy, let's say, this is what happens. The U.S. did not adopt this concept of neoliberalism until, guess who? Who's the worst American president before Trump, if you had to guess? I think it was Reagan, in large part because of this. Reagan. Reagan is the one that did that. Remember the folks in the 80s with gigantic puffy suits and cocaine and what have you? Yeah, those were the rich people becoming the ultra-rich through new neoliberal policies. And because Reagan was so popular, and because we had a delay in the negative effects, Bill Clinton was a huge neoliberal. So we had Reagan, then Bush. Bush was just elected because the last Republican was so popular. Bush got beaten thanks in large part to Ross Perot entering the race, and then Clinton took office. Clinton, being a huge neoliberal, basically saying, well, I do think black people have souls, but I'm going to give a bunch of tax breaks to the rich. That guy. 8 years of that we had. And then that became just a new generation. Well, 40 years hence, the rich became super rich. The occasional billionaire became dozens and dozens of billionaires and ultra billionaires. All of these drains on our resources established themselves. They undid rules protecting them, or rather preventing them from being oligarchs. They further expanded disastrous decisions made in the 70s. And now we are at the fascism portion. There is a choice every country must make when it hits this point. Do you undo the neoliberal policies put in place, which is to say, return to policies that actually put constraints on capital, actually put rules in place? Or do you fall to fascism? And then about 10 years later, when that government collapses in a bloody mess, do the thing you should have done 10 years prior. The only piece of good news there is that neoliberalism ends in either way. The great irony is this concept of neoliberalism was brought about by a Holocaust survivor who just thought the National Socialists that got in charge were elected. And obviously, elections are not the way to decide how a country ought to be run. So here's how we really run it. We let the rich decide. The great irony being he invented a fascist-producing machine. Centrist Democrats are neoliberals. That is why I am fundamentally opposed to them and anything to the right of them. Once you get to centrist Democrat, you are right-wing, and it only gets more right-wing from there. I strongly encourage you to ensure you have progressives running. And I strongly encourage you, anytime at all, you see a rule being discussed that would put constraints of some kind, reporting requirements or taxation or yada, 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 on big business. Support it. Support it. These devils have been unchained too long. And at a minimum, we need to get them back under control. So what can you do? Well, aside from voting as progressive as you can, generally speaking, aside from talking to your friends in other countries, no matter where you are or they are, about neoliberalism and what it is and why it is a terrible thing, you can also start lefty communities that are used to sharing, communities that are going to be open to talking about the sort of things that will lead to political movements. There used to be union halls. When I was watching the Valley Labor Reports marathon stream, they discussed this a little bit. There used to be union halls where people could hang out and meet other people who were like-minded. But the main purpose was to blow off steam. Here is what I would recommend you do. I'm going to use a silly thing that I like, but I'll say this. It doesn't matter what the actual hobby is. Pick a hobby with a expensive buy-in. For example, the tabletop gaming phenom, 40K. Warhammer 40K. You buy a bunch of little plastic fellas, and you paint them up, and you put them on a table, and you roll dice with your friends, and you have a big fake sci-fi battle. It's delightful. It's a lot of fun. It's insanely expensive. Each one of those little plastic guys costs like $5. You're supposed to have a few dozen of them. The big ones cost over $100. It's not an easy thing to be a casual fan of. But if you were to start the Socialist 40K Club in your neck of the woods, you would be promoting 40K, surely, and socialism. Take all the things you've collected in the course of your hobby and donate them. Anybody who shows up to the club, you can start it at a community college, you can start it at a library, you can start it at a gaming store. Anybody who shows up to the club can use the things you've brought. So it goes. Have that be the only entrance fee. You must donate, money permitting. You must donate something to increase the club's overall resources. The idea being that most people aren't able to donate a full set of whatever. Even if it was a chess club, you got to show up with a pawn, a rook, something. Meet once a month, play a game, or run it out of a hall that you have infinite access to, so on and so forth. But put socialist in the name. Have your hobby be an advertisement for the idea of helping others. Just that simple. Imagine being on the other side of that. You want to start playing 40K. You aren't sure if you'll like it. What do? You visit the Socialist 40K Club. You're able to mess around with all the things people donated. You play around with your friends. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Even if you don't, you're grateful to the socialists for having provided this experience for you. If you love it, you're grateful to the socialists. And you have a place where you know you can play a game. Can be anything. It can be tennis club, and you donate rackets. It can be lacrosse, and you donate pads. Think of a hobby with a big buy-in. Tennis was a terrible example. It's one of the cheapest things you can possibly do. But nonetheless, think of something with a big buy-in that you already have, that you already are a part of, and you can start the club. If not, just put out the word on social media. It might seem like it's just totally unrelated to the rise of fascism, but the fact that it seems that way is how we got fascism in the first place. The goal is to teach people to appreciate the power of cooperation. Because even if all you do all day when you're not working is play 40K, you will not have the collection that will match what the club has after 6 months of existence. You will walk into that hall to do a pickup game, and you will see the luxury, essentially, that the people who are cooperating with each other get to live in. I know, it's an awfully hippie concept, but I like the hippies, and I think sometimes they're right. Let's see what the Wicked community has to say. Donald James, I don't know if this country is ready to be progressive yet. Not since FDR. I don't know what to think about voters. I blame them. I do. That's the way it goes. Yeah, I understand. I would say this country is not only ready to be progressive. I think they're champing at the bit. I even think the wackiest MAGA people, after like 2 years in a genuinely progressive government, will abandon their old lifestyle entirely. Funny enough, the things in favor of the progressive politics, the funniest thing I find about conservatives is that the things they celebrate most are just old-fashioned lefty stuff. They brag about Abe Lincoln. Yeah, he was a lefty. but he was old-fashioned, so they can say, oh, look, he was a Republican. They're super proud of the American Revolution. Well, guess what? By comparison to everybody else, it was a bunch of lefties taking up arms against the king, royalty. Everything that they celebrate, essentially, is the accomplishments of progressives from eras past. The things like freedom of speech and oh gosh, what's a classic? Even just waving the American flag. It's all stuff that was initially very left-leaning. My point being is, as soon as the wave hits, where there's too many issues for them to keep track of, much like we're going through now with the right-wing psychopath way of running things, when they have that happen, it'll be good thing after good thing, and they won't be able to keep track of why these things are bad according to Tucker Carlson or whoever. And they'll have firmly come down before word gets to them. They'll firmly come down on the side of why they like X or Y or Z. I give you Medicare. That's what I was thinking. Social Security, Medicare, etc., etc. When there is Medicare for all and it saves their mama's life, and then they hear the Tucker Carlson explanation of why it's terrible, they'll say, nah. Nope. It's too embarrassing to hang out with these psychos. I have to pretend I hate too many of the things that I love. I know it sounds like wishful thinking, but it's just, and it could be wrong, I'll admit this, but they are just my observations of how these cats tend to act. The problem is that they are braced to hate ahead of time. So we need to not have winning them over be part of the strategy for getting these things passed. I happen to think that a fun side effect will be that after these things pass, they'll be won over. And they'll be huge supporters of it. Case in point, Republicans now have to hide their cutting of Social Security. Pinkerbell, we have lost places like that where you could go to be with people without having to pay to enter. You've hit the nail on the head. That is exactly what we're trying to accomplish. If it's a fun thing to do, make a club that covers the cost. Just that simple. All you need to do is get a group of like-minded people. It can bounce between living rooms if that's the way it's got to be. Every month it's in a new living room, and you keep track of it through a Facebook group, or a TikTok, whatever, or a Discord, yada, yada. But we live in the age of free communication, or damn near free communication, and I find we don't take advantage of it in very creative ways. We could have town bulletin boards where these clubs rise again. In fact, I think we should take advantage of that. We should counter the gun clubs. We should counter the, I don't know where right-wingers hang out, KKK rallies, and have actually decent things people can do as groups, while also making it very clear why these things exist. They exist because of mutual cooperation. And oh, hey, by the way, at a government level, boy, is that magnified massively. I have another song here. I don't remember, but it's in the list, so I assume it's a banger. Ooh, let me have a look. This is by Keston Wright. We got more news at the top of the hour. This is WYCD Radio. My name's Jake.
Never thought we'd fall
can't trust the man you love. I'm always pushed away. I'm holding on, but feel it out. You can see me turning off. Don't know what's left to fake. In the end, all stars align. I gotta do what's best for mine. I know what that will be. I don't know what to say.
Let's get unified. We could shine a light, and we know we all a part of it. Yeah, this could be the start if we get unified. Let's be a part of something bigger. I see it coming in the bigger picture. Our world is looking so much better. It's true that we're all so much better together. Downtown, down south, out west, go east, up north, you can leave the nest. Good news, we will never digress. If we move, if we do our best. Let's get unified. We can shine a light, and we know we all a part of it. Yeah, this could be the start if we get unified. This world is full of so much color. Beautifully bold, we got the treasure. Yeah, come now, come on, come now from under. Whatever, wherever, together. Brothers, mothers, cousins, teenage teammates, we can all be friends, yeah. Good news, we've been making amends when we got that good intent. Let's get unified. We can shine a light, and we know we all a part of it. Yeah, this could be the start if we get unified. Oh, come on now. Let's get unified. Unified. We could shine a light. Yeah, we know we all a part of it. Yeah, this could be the start. Unified. We could shine a light. Let's get unified. Let's get unified.
You know, before we go on, there is one thing I wanted to mention. Texas seems to be a hidden gem. I just wanted to say that I have seen some of the best left takes on the internet coming straight out of Texas. I think, despite all the gerrymandering, there is an opportunity in Texas in 2024. A significant blue win, particularly in the presidential race. It's going to be a tall order, but what the heck? A significant blue win could be what finally undoes the Republican Party. Despite Greg Abbott being a monster, despite Ted Cruz being a devil, son of Yakub that he is, the great irony is that a massive blue win in Texas, unlikely but possible, especially if, for example, Ruben Gallego gets elected. Oh, wait, I'm thinking, nope, never mind, that's Cinema's old haunt. But whoever that guy that's running against Cruz gets elected. This could be the demoralizing factor that makes Republicans just abandon the party en masse. What I'm hoping to see in 2025 is all of the normie Republicans try, probably fail, but try to get accepted into the Democratic Party. Or, here's where I'm really hoping, to switch. They get reelected, but they look at how lonely it is, and they say, I'm not brave enough to stand by myself. I am going to join the Democrats. That's what I'm hoping for. So, folks, get on your cowboy boots. Put on your 10-gallon hats. This is Honey by Peter Conway. I'm in a Texas mood tonight.
Walking around, tell me why you're out of town. Everything you feel for, tell me what's your open door. Walking past the railroad track, said I'm gonna freak you. I ain't gonna hold back. In it for the honey, oh oh. 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 Jump back, turn around, life is on a warm bound. Everything that you feel, everything inside your seat. Red shoes stuck and drawn, ready to get it on. All night long. In it for the honey, oh oh. In it for the honey, oh oh. In it for the honey, oh oh. In it for the honey,
Come on.
Reds Down by Ashley DuBose and Yankee coming up.
Baby, what's the problem? You say you want something, when you get it, you still feel like something is missing. Who can you depend on? When you've pushed everyone away, cause you're trying to be so fucking independent. The glass is always gonna be half empty if you're drinking by your lonesome. So pour another cup for me. We can certainly talk about it while we roll one. I can be your therapy. You can put your trust in me. Baby, let your dreads down. It's okay over me now. Let the music take you there. Ganja got you feel the light is there. So tell me what's your favorite song. I'ma put it on, yeah, yeah, yeah. All you gotta do is say yeah. Yeah.
Turn the page. We'll live in endless summer. Elevate. Wide awake. We'll live in endless summer.
And now one of my favorites, a song so good that I'm willing to forgive how it starts. This is Lyle by Rocco Disco.
Walking down the road, people stare at me. I don't know, man, my skin feels green. And to an alley at a dead end, walking up the wall as space and time bend. Look to my left and I look to my right. Vision starts to blur, I'm losing my sight. Clocked in, but I'm still clocked out. I tried to whisper while the camera does a shout. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a Sleep inside my own head with a box made out of something. Can't figure out how to get out. Looking through the window, trying to escape. Baby, you know it's all but too late. Stuck inside an imaginary world. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I'm seeing through the lies. I'm looking in his eyes. I'm learning to defy what I know. I'm seeing through the lies. I'm looking in his eyes. I'm learning to defy what I know. I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie. I see you, I feel you, I know you're living in a lie.
Oh, Lyle, I dig it. I dig it. Now, the last time I played this song, I didn't do it justice. We got 11 minutes before the top of the hour. You can leave your seat where it is. You won't need it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is Danger Cat.
With the moves of a jungle cat, I'm gonna ride to your cave. Your papa said to steal
You better run away, run, and hide in the tree. 'Cause once I have you in my sights, I'll take a shot with ease. Try to sneak up on me. I'll be ready. I'll be the one to liberate you from the danger cat or the danger. I'll be mine as I line them up and shoot 'em down. I'll be the one to liberate you from the danger cat or the danger. I'll be mine as I line them up and shoot 'em down. Follow you into your den with a pistol in my hand. Distant grounds followed by silence as I'm taking off your head. I'll be the one to liberate you from the danger cat or the danger. I'll be mine as I line 'em up and shoot 'em down. I'll be the one to liberate you from the danger cat or the danger. I'll be mine as I line 'em up and shoot 'em down.
Danger Cat. It's just the best.
I'm living with the devil in my home. He's in my computer. He's in my phone.
coming up. Before the news, this is We Should Be Dancing. We Should Be Dancing by Tiger Run. I'll tell you, on one of these Wicked Radio days, I'm going to do Lone Wild versus Tiger Run because I just don't know who rocks it the most. But both of them rock it a lot. This is WYCD Radio. That stands for What You Can Do Radio. Brought to you by our pals at Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. Pickel Monster Hot Sauce. Put it in your mouth for flavor purposes. It's hot sauce. It's made in part with pickles. It's delicious. I have never tasted it, but I'll tell you this. I've tasted pickles and hot sauce, and I've tasted hot pickles, and I like them. All of them. They make it. Buy it from them, because they are good folks. I wanted to read some comments and discuss the topics of the night. First of all, public utility. Thank you for bringing that debate to my attention. We're gonna watch it. Wireless mic, MFers. I hate snooze. Yeah, me too. Which is why you can pirate it here and not give them any money. Wicked Foxy Dragon, good to see you. I'm sorry it has been so long. I'm just a regular idiot, unfortunately. No special reason. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread an earlier statement. But yes, good to see you, my friend. Wireless mic, Majority Report will be covering it. I might not cover it. Give me the evening to consider this. It's timed so well. But I truly love watching them do this stuff. I have to think about that. As of now, I'm planning on covering it. It's just too much fun not to. Wireless mic, better than putting it in your mouth for other purposes. Look, mouthwash, who knows? Deborah Kempthorne, I already pay $60 for this crappy Wi-Fi. It's unfortunate that it's crappy, but I feel like $60 is a fair internet bill. Although, who knows? I think it should be public service. It should be free. Public utility, someone else here mentioned it, and I looked it up. Sorry, can't remember who brought it to my attention. Well, thank you all. Wicked Foxy Dragon, you have to have cable subscription. Well, dang. That might just be the deciding factor there. Thank you, my friend. Majority Report will be covering it. I'll tell you this. I will be viewing it live. I'll probably clip like the Majority Report, and then we'll talk about it after. But I can't get enough of those guys losing their heads at DeSantis doing this. I used to joke about hitting people with the charming smile. Be like, don't worry. If anything goes wrong, we'll just hit him with the charming smile. DeSantis does that in reality. It's fascinating. I understand why you do it as a joke to bust people's chops, but anyway. Wireless mic. I don't know. Majority Report will be covering it for sure. I'm just guessing. Yeah. I'll muse about it. I shouldn't make such decisions live. Deborah Kempthorne, I'll be here for sure. Thank you, Jake. I do want to see it. I'll tell you this. No matter what, I will provide you guys with a free way to watch it. It should not, a debate between politicians as a matter of principle should not require that you pay money. So I will ensure that way is provided. It might just be that I'm in the crowd watching a Majority Report posted in the community tab. But regardless, that's going to happen. Hey, I wanted to talk about something else y'all were saying. It might have been you, Deborah, but it also might have been Marianne. Let me talk about this for a second. Politicians are on socialized health care. All of them. If you are a federal representative in the United States, you have free health care for life. It's campaign season. That means these bastards have to talk to us, filthy masses. They have to put aside their distaste for our existence and pretend like they give a shit about us. And when they do that, it often involves answering our questions. Now, we know that really all they're doing is soft shoeing in front of us, but let's make them dance to a beat they're not comfortable with. A lot of y'all live in areas that are just perfect for this. Just perfect. You have some of the worst scum of the earth claiming to be your voice. That means they're going to have to answer your questions. That means they're going to have to be in your neck of the woods talking to folks. When they do, keep track of the ones that voted to cut Social Security. Ask them if they will give up their health care, if they will forgo their socialized health care. Put them in the awkward position. And I'll toss this at you a couple different ways to make the point clear. But here's the umbrella of which all this falls under. Put them in the position of having to acknowledge that they get free health care while they are advocating for other people to have no health care. Ask them things like, you voted to cut Social Security. Will you give up your own socialized health care in solidarity with the people whose health care you're trying to take away? Ask them, you can play innocent and say, is it in your plans to provide health care for your constituents that is like the health care you receive, in that the government pays for it? You were so right I think it was Marianne McDermott that said this, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you were so right. The politicians who are voting to end this stuff, because all politicians have it, have socialized health care. We should make it crystal clear, that they are getting something that they say we cannot have. You know, we were talking to that lovely gal from England yesterday, and she was talking about how the NHS has been, the National Health Service, has been gutted. And when I asked her, how was that discussed, she said something not particularly surprising. She said it wasn't discussed. It was done quietly. That is how these bastards do the worst of the things they do. That's how they operate. They do this stuff quietly, and they are able to do it quietly because until now, not a whole lot of us followed this very closely. But now you know. Now you know. When they come through town in your neck of the woods, make them answer for it. They are attempting to get a service that they are would have you not get. Hit them with it over and over. Let me check out my notifications. Oh, my word. Well, you type in Donald James X, huh? Oh, rad, man. I cannot believe the endurance this guy has. Donald James, I don't care what their answer is, Jake. We just have to assume that the GOP, as well as the Democrats, are going to take Social Security away. They will just lie. I don't think the Democrats are going to do that. You're probably not wrong to assume that they'll try eventually. But, in the near future, in the next 4-8 years, I don't think so. But regardless, a great way to make sure that doesn't happen is to put progressives in office. And I think regardless, you wouldn't be wrong to hit the Democrats with the same thing. If they're voting to keep socialized health care away from you, which most Democrats do, they don't vote for Medicare for all. They don't propose Medicare for all. They don't say they would support that. Hit them with the same thing. They're no different. I mean, well, okay, they are fundamentally different, but they're no. They should be treated no differently in this regard. When it comes to these questions, they're no different from the Republicans in what they take from their government pay. It is included with that is health care for life. For life. It's something that they never again have to worry about once they get accepted into the ruling class. So hit them with that. Preface the question with, you're getting health care for life paid for by the government because of your position. Will you take steps to provide us, your constituents, with the same thing that you get? Democrat or Republican? Ask them that. Put them in the awkward position. Donald James, if you are going to play some music, let me know. Donald James asks, okay, the GOP then. I mean, yeah. I don't want to nitpick what you were saying. It's a tendency of lefties to try to do that, and I just did it to you. But your overall point was dead on. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't harass the Democrats with this as well. I was just pointing out Republicans because of the obnoxiousness with which they are currently going after Social Security. Donald James, if you're going to play live music, it's all good. Go for it, and we can stream it. But I'll tell you this. Matt Binder is going to be playing the portions of the Majority Report that I missed today. And I kind of want to check that out. That's at 9:15. It's in a whopping 3 minutes. So I might just say let's head over there. Scott Ward, soldiers in the U.S. services get paid so little they can get food stamps. That's shocking to me. Marianne McDermott, ask them what they earn and why they think they should get socialized free health cares when others earning less don't. Hell yes. Exactly. Hit them with this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Hit them with it in every single way you can think to ask the question. But make the American people aware that their leaders, the royalty of America, get free health care, while the peasants can just go die, as far as they care. Make that clear. Tinkerbell, my rep likes to jerk himself raw over how much he supports vets, but doesn't see a problem with that, Scott Ward. Nightmare. Groove Dragon, lifetime health comes with 10 years of service in the House, 8 years in the Senate. That's true. You're right. You have to have been a senator for some time. I didn't realize it was different in the House. That's annoying. But still, there are a ton of those people, and they are all eligible for it under that setup. So hit them with it. Consistently. All right, gang. I'll tell you what. Matt Binder's about to get started, and I wouldn't mind making a splash. Here's the link to the Matt Binder's channel. He's going to be going over the call that I caught the tail end of, and it seemed delightful. I'll be in the chat. I hope to see you there. If not, thank you for listening to WYCD Radio. That stands for What You Can Do. My name's Jake, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, too loud.